Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you how we can create a service call without selecting an appliance. To get started, I'm going to go into my service calls module and go in and create a new service call document. So we'll do that by hitting that new button up there at the top left. So once you get into your new service call document, we will need to come over here to select a customer. So I'm going to drop down my little menu here and we're going to go ahead and create a service call for Daffy Duck. So we got Daffy in there. We got our billing address as a shipping address. So there's our service address. Now, when it comes to selecting an item in here, normally you would select an existing sold item. So you can see that we haven't sold anything to Daffy Duck, which is fine. So this will allow us to go ahead and continue. We can just skip past this part. And let's say Daffy Duck called us and he says that his appliance is broken. And that's all the information that Daffy has supplied us. He hasn't given us any model number, any serial number, any of that. He just says his appliance is broken, which is fine and dandy. So now if we scroll down over here, I will select a workflow status. So I'm going to say this is a new service call. So I'm going to drop down and select a service call type, and I have one for a survey slash diagnostic. So we will need to figure out some more information about that appliance that is broken, maybe the model number and serial number, so we can better assist Daffy Duck. So I have selected this to be a 30-minute little thing, and we do need to select a payment type. So I'm going to say that Daffy's going to pay us cash on delivery. And the last thing that we need to do is figure out if we need to schedule this or if we want to just save this. So for this tutorial, I will go ahead and schedule this visit. So we want to send a tech out there to do a survey to figure out what's going on. So when I come over here into my calendar, I'm going to select only my service technician. And let's say that he's got a job at 1 p.m. Looks like Daffy's already busy at 1 o'clock. So let's go ahead and give him a little bit of cushion and put him at 2 o'clock to go to Daffy's service call. There we go. So we're creating the appointment right now. It's only going to be 30 minutes, so we're going to put the appointment there at 2 o'clock. So we can see our service tech is a little bit busy today. So he's got two services right now. He's got to do two diagnostics to figure out some more information. But once you put the appointment on the calendar, we just need to hit that back to nervous service call document button, which will return us back into the nervous service call. So in here, you can see that we don't have any items selected, which is fine. We have the problem. We have our service call type. We have our payment type. We got them on the schedule. So last thing that we need to do is hit that save button to finally save that service call. So once you hit the save button, that will bring you back to the service call document module. And then in here, you can see we do have a new service call request. It's for Daffy Duck, and we already have that on the schedule. So if you do have the status, so I've just scheduled that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the context menu and I'm gonna update my status to be tech has been scheduled. So there we go. So it's how to create a service call document without having any appliance added in there. Once we do figure out which appliance that we need to add, all we need to do is simply go to the context menu, go to modify. Then once you pop into here, because we haven't sold any item to Daffy Duck before, we just need to hit that button to allow all items and either select a new item or hit that plus button to create a brand new item as a serviceable item in order to continue with the service call. So that's how to create a service call without the appliance in AltheaSuite. Thank you.